Come with me if you want to live. And then blow her brains out. That's what I'm talking about, sweet revenge. Come with me, there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. Yeah, come on, bitch. She's fucked. Dude, you ain't get what's coming to you, you fucking slut. Yeah! 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 Well, big sound effects. Whoa! We got a headshot on it.
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic stripe receptacle digitally online to transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
You are the fucking man.
Aww.
Special delivery! Special delivery!
Sounds great. I love to listen in the ride up the building.
Meow.
Chop, chop, chop. You're going to kill him by shooting him in the balls. You always aim for the pee-pee head in the ball. You unload the shotgun blast. He won't not last when he has it in the balls. Oh, it ended. I was singing. Come on. Whistle while you work.
Look how dumb they are.
Whistle while you die.
Bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon punch, push, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon punch, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon punch, push, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon punch.
Wow, what a moron!
You should have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass. Oh my god, I picked up joking.
To the right, to the left.
I seriously.
Square.
Can I stop joking today?
Lamp attack. This motherfucker X. X. I like
What
to
the
push that shit. Triangle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold up.
To the right, to the left.
I swear.
To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left.
Jesus Christ.
Bitch.
Ugh.
To the right, to the left.
Okay, it's actually
To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I wiggled that shit. Fuck you. I did the wiggle. Bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon punch, push, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon punch, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon punch, push, bitch, Falcon punch, push, Falcon punch. Oh. Go, bitch, go. Go, bitch, go. Go, bitch, go. Go, bitch, go. Go, bitch, go, bitch, go, bitch, go. Lock the door. Throw the TV on the floor. Holy shit. Lock the door. Throw the TV on the floor. How you like that shit? Lock the door. Throw the TV on the floor.
The Ziggy Piggy is
Lock
here.
the door. Throw the TV on the floor. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push, Falcon punch. Push, bitch, Falcon punch. Push, Falcon punch. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push, Falcon punch. Push, bitch, Falcon punch. Push, Falcon punch. Oh. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push, Falcon
It's Dark Dave's fault.
push, bitch, Falcon punch. Push, Falcon punch. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push, Falcon punch. Push, bitch, Falcon punch. Push, Falcon punch. Bitch.
It's Stuart Hound's fault.
Bitch, yeah, fuck you. Bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera! Oh, fucking shit.
Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die.
Oh, they have to bring up something personal about me. Well, go fuck yourself then. Dumb shit. It immediately negates your point. You go low blow, moron.
Every fucking person on these maps has dual shotties. Yeah, dual shotty that cocksucker.
Oh no, someone's illegally
Every
retrieving.
fucking person on these maps has dual shotties. Oh, here we go, dual shotties. I can't do shit. Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some,
I am cat and I liking my balls. It says that. I am cat and I liking my balls.
I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die.
Go. Fatty fat fuck.
I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. Oh, that's a grill. I shot the grill. Have a burger, bitch. Oh, that's a grill. I shot the grill. Have a burger, bitch. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. Oh, they stopped me. All right, here we go.
Someone's illegally restreaming me. Oh no. There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE Champion. He's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE Champion. Alright? WWE Champion lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE Champion. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole, because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. It's Dark Dave's fault. I am Cat and I liking my balls. It says that. I am Cat and I liking my balls. It's Tevin's fault. Plus hours of Fallout New Vegas on this marathon stream. Hope that you guys are having fun. So far, we've been doing pretty good, man. Right? We had some good progress. We're checking out multiple vaults I've never been to before.
The Ziggy Piggy's
and
back.
I think up next, after we clear these vaults, we will likely try to do some follower questing as well. All right. Now, a few things are going to happen right now. The first thing is, oh my goodness, I'm going to burp. I'm going to do some shout outs, and also we're going to have another poll. And you might say, what's the poll going to be? We're going to do a vest swap. Okay? So allow me to run another poll for a second vest today. So here we go. vest swap time. Do you want the red, the denim, the camo, or the gold vest? Make no bones about it. I'm not picking or putting the platinum into contention because it's too hot. I was already wearing the beige earlier, and I was sweating profusely. I am not going to be wearing the fucking platinum and becoming disgusting. Okay, I'm just not. So, those are the vests you can vote on right now. Please vote. While that's happening, I'm going to do some live shout-outs. We got a shout-out to Mr. Anti-Ant, who did a super chat right before I was going on break, and he said, "Five Guys have the best burgers around, but the fries are too salty." I personally like the fries, even though they are on the saltier side.
Fair enough.
I think that they're unique in the way that they taste because of the peanut oil. So I really like them, but hey, it's your prerogative to say whether or not you like something, right?
Salt.
Your preference as well. Sorry. Hype train. So thank you, Mr. Anti-Ant, for that super chat. Okay. Also, I received a $100 tip from No Couture during the break, which now means No Couture is actually the top tipper of the day. And that jumps us all the way up to $492 in tips. Which is excellent. Thank you guys for your support today. Still a far cry from the goal. All right. So, since we are heading into the second half, what I would like to say is, please, guys, if you like the content, if you like me, if you want to help me out, please tip me for the rest of the stream. Without these tips, I cannot pay my mortgage, which is due tomorrow, technically, even though I doubt that they'll take the payment till Monday, because it's Sunday and the banks are closed on Sundays. You know, I need the help. Right now, if I don't raise this today, I can't pay my mortgage, I can't pay my utilities the next week, and, you know, it is what it is. I have to deal with the repercussions of that. Whether it means late fees, whether it means that there's even harsher penalties because I've declared bankruptcy last year. And
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
You know,
my bills.
I have no idea, but there's nothing I can do about it. All right? Okay, there's nothing I can do about it at all. So, oh my God, what a sneeze that was, huh? Okay. Anyway, two things. Let me blow my nose because man, I just sneezed bad. And then I'm going to put on everything. I'm going to see you guys are voting for vest right now. Looks like gold is in the lead. Gold is in the lead. Okay. Let me blow my nose quickly. Let me do that first. And then we're going to get reset up here and get started again. Crap. My headphones got loose. Phew. Ugh, yuck. Okay. Yeah, Gold Vest is definitely going to win. It's definitely going to win. All right. Let's get it. By the way, I should also say thank you to anyone who super chatted and anyone who has become a member so far today. Behind the scenes, I know you guys can't see that. There's no running tally, but it's a good amount of support today between those two. And I appreciate that. Again, that's going to help me in late September. It won't help me just short term with stuff like my bills right now, but come late September, that stuff is definitely going to help me out. Okay? So again, thank you in advance to anyone who contributes. Please tip me today if you can. I really need to hit this tips goal by the end of the stream, or else I just can't pay the stuff that I need to pay, and there's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is, right? So we'll see what happens. Thank you to everyone who has contributed. In particular, No Couture with the giant tip. We had NDO, as well as Aaron Carpenter, as well as others with very large tips earlier today. I appreciate all of those. I really do. Chris, I believe, was the other person who did that $50 tip. Every little bit is adding up. as I said at the very beginning of this stream, actually I gotta fix my camera, so let's do this. As I said at the very beginning of this stream, this is not about one or two people coming in and dropping giant contributions in any way, shape, or form. This is very much about everyone banding together to do whatever they can, you know, afford, not going outside of their means, and being basically supportive enough that I can get through this shitty time, you know. I don't want anyone going crazy. I don't want anyone going outside their means. I don't want anyone putting themselves into some kind of a situation of personal strife or risk or anything like that. Listen, I got enough stress and stuff in my life. I don't want to put that on anyone else, all right? But if you like the content and you can support today, please do. All right, we're going to head now, excuse me, into the final 2.5 hours of Fallout gameplay. Sound good? All right, let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This is the second half of my marathon session for today. I am now completely changed. I wore a different shirt, different vest. I was so hot earlier because it was like 80 degrees in here. Wearing that vest, I was soaked in sweat. So I changed it up when I was doing my episode of DSP Tries It, which I just completed.
Like someone had too much
and now
chili
it's
at
time for
Wendy's.
another 2.5 or so hours of Fallout New Vegas. So let's see how this goes. So people were saying that apparently there's C4 somehow hidden in here. I see a paperweight. C4 hidden in the med bay.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Ceiling? No.
He sounds panicked that he knows only 2 or 3 people make up 80 of his income, and if one leaves, has ruined.
That's the metal boxes. No, that's a bone saw. I am not seeing any C4 hidden in this medical bay. At all? I have no idea. I don't know. Could it be in this room? Oh shit. I found one. It was between the filing cabinets. As odd as that is, there's one. I said I needed 3. So far, only see the one, right? Oh, you're right. I have the gunner glasses right here. I just didn't put them back on my face. I'll do that right now. Oh, I sneezed right before I started recording, and now my nose and my post-nasal drip are going crazy, and it's really bothering me. It sucks. So maybe there's only one in here. Maybe in other rooms there's C4 hidden. Maybe. Excuse me. Because I am not seeing anything else, and I'm looking like in every little, look at that, every area. I'm not seeing it. No, Wolf's Paradox. I'm not thought about making sauce and selling it. There's a couple reasons. First of all, because when I make the sauce, it takes all day to make it, and when I make it, it's good enough for many different meals, up to 6 to 7 meals that my wife and I can get out of making a batch of the homemade sauce, which is great. It saves us a lot of work for future meals and the like, but it takes the whole day. Now, can you imagine if I made a pot of sauce for me? Now I have to waste another day to make another pot of sauce to try to give to viewers, or you know what I mean? Like, it's such a time-consuming thing that it's not even a thought of mine that I would need extra sauce to be able to give out to others. That's number one. Okay. The other thing is, in order to do that, you would essentially have to have a way to make that sauce last in shipping, etc. And the only way you could do that
They
without
said, Phil, you know,
refrigeration
we contribute
would be
to you,
air
but
packing.
it always seems like it's a
Meaning
black
getting,
hole.
like, a
Because it
vacuum
always seems like no matter how much we
to
contribute,
air pack
you're always still
a
having
jar.
problems. You're always
I
still
don't
in debt
have
and
that.
nothing's getting better.
That would probably be
I agree with
expensive.
you.
You're probably talking a couple $100s or whatever to get something like that for something that I really would not be using that often, if at all, outside of maybe the one
It's
or
been
two
pretty
times
slow.
that I would actually make that sauce to ship it out to people. So no, it's never been a thought of mine. I really don't care about making sauce for other people besides my family. It's never occurred to me. Okay? Maybe the cafeteria would have some C4? Because the only thing I saw it in so far was that one between the file cabinets in the clinic. I don't know.
Hello.
Aha! There was a C4 hiding between the vending machines. So it is well hidden down here. All right, now if we
on my
want to do
hands
what
and
we
knees
said
and
we
say
wanted to
thank
do,
you and
which
still
was
be
just
on
blow up the
camera,
sulfur,
I would do it.
we only need one more. Only one more. Okay. If I could own a restaurant, what kind would it be?
Fatty fat fuck.
Well, obviously, the food that means something to me is Italian food. My mother used to make Italian food for the family. I grew up eating in authentic Italian restaurants on the East Coast of the United States where actual Italians made the food and had authentic recipes. So for me, I feel like actually if I had unlimited resources and unlimited ability, I would make Italian restaurant. All right, new reality. Let's be honest here. Probably would never happen. One that I was considering when I was younger, 10 years ago, when I was just like that, the sky was the limit. I thought, oh, you know what I could do? I could buy a franchise. I could buy, I don't know, and this is just an example because I probably would not buy this. But maybe I would buy a Subway. Or maybe I would buy, you know what I mean? Like one of these franchise businesses where you just abide by what their own rules are.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
And just run it according to what they want. So there's not a lot of thought that has to really go into it. You know what I mean? Like it's not a big risk that you're doing your own menu, your own recipes. You basically just go by their rules and their formulas. And as long as it's a popular chain and you don't hire assholes, you're pretty much guaranteed to be successful. In fact, it's funny because when I was growing up, I had a job at a salad / health food style store. Okay. It was called Everything Yogurt and Salad Cafe. All right. And at this place, like I said, we did fresh salads, we did frozen yogurt, smoothies, all kinds of stuff in that regard that we sold. Okay. And it was a unique store because not a lot of health food exclusive stores like that were around back then. But, heavy but, the food cost was off the charts. All right, off the charts. Like the owner of the store, his name was VJ, and he was an Indian gentleman, younger, and essentially this store had kind of been given to him by his parents to run, and he did a good job. But the food cost was ridiculous. The food cost for healthy food, fresh food, veggies, and stuff like that, keeping it fresh, etc., was way more expensive than, say, fast food. Like you're talking, you know, burgers, fries, things like Taco Bell, stuff like that. You know, things that can be made very quickly and easily were just way less cost. So this guy ran a successful business, but he barely made any money. Like he was barely operating on a profit because the food cost was so exorbitant compared to everyone else in that mall where he ran his store, just because of the type of food he was selling. So after like doing that for like maybe, I'd argue he did it the entire time I was in high school, and then maybe 1 or 2 more years. So maybe 5-6 years he ran this store, doing it on principle essentially. Because he wanted to have a place. His philosophy, he actually told me this. I actually, you know what? I think maybe he instilled in me a little bit of, how can I say? Like he would do things because he felt they were right, not because he could make a buck doing it. You know what I'm saying? So the reason he wanted to run that kind of store is because he told me, he's like, I want to run a place where I feel like I can take my family, because he was Indian. Most of my family are vegetarian. I want to take them to a place where they can sit down, they can eat with me. I can make them fresh, healthy food, and they can have a good meal with me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he wanted. He wanted a place where he knows the food that he's giving out is good for people and it keeps them healthy. So he wants a place where his family can come eat with him and everything. He didn't want to have a burger joint with fatty burgers, you know, terrible stuff. He wanted to have a place that was good. And I respected that, you know, even though I knew this guy was running an operation where he was not making a lot of money doing it. The fact that he felt good about what he was doing actually meant something. You know what I'm saying? So, I think a lot of things in life for me are kind of inspired by that. Because, like I said, like if I were to open a restaurant, I would want to do something that means something to me. Like I said, like an Italian food place or whatever. But at one point,
Do you want to play the
thinking, you know,
fucking
that's
game?
not realistic, I was like, you know, I might just have to be like how VJ was. He started off with that kind of lofty mindset of I want to do the right thing or whatever. But sadly, it didn't work out because the food cost was too high. So he ended up going back and and having to do, guess what he did? After 6 years, he closed down
When I laugh and I go,
that place, and he opened up a Taco
That
Bell.
sound like
He bought a Taco Bell franchise in that very same
sounds
mall
like that at
where he
all.
used to run the health food store. He closed it down and he opened up a Taco Bell. And when I asked him about it years later, because this, you know, I didn't work for him anymore. This is, you know, my mid-2000s. I went and I saw him at the mall, and I had a conversation with him. And I said, I'm just curious, what made you get a Taco Bell? Because all those years, you were so adamant, you know, about sticking to your guns and doing the right thing and having a place where your family could eat and all of that. I said, and this is basically, you know, we know that this space is not healthy. We know that this stuff is kind of gross. The meat is dehydrated and everything, you know. Why would you open a Taco Bell? And he said, I'll be honest with you. He's like, there's nothing I could do. It was money.
Stop
You know,
this!
that place, I loved operating
hell are
it,
you
but
talking about?
I would have operated it for another 10, 15 years and essentially saw like no profits, maybe minimal, you know, just enough to have operating costs to have the place operate. He's like, but I wasn't, you know, I remember near the end of the time when I was working for him and he had that for like I said around 6 years, he got married, he had kids. So, you know, things change when you're single and you don't have a lot of financial responsibilities. You don't have to worry about the future versus, oh, now I have a family that I need to support. I need to start making money for this family, you know? So I kind of understand. You know, he had to throw away all those lofty goals of doing the right thing or the thing that he felt good about and kind of abandon that and say, I have to do stuff that's going to be good for my family and make money. And so he kind of gave in and sold the health food place and opened a Taco Bell, you know? So for me, if I were to open a business, I would love to open an Italian restaurant that's authentic and everything. But let's be honest here, you know, would that even fly? Would I be able to have a staff with expertise? Would I be able to have the money to invest into an independent Italian restaurant that would actually be successful? Or would it all fail and flop in my face? And the thing is, I wouldn't have a second chance to try again or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, so likely, if I did have the money to do it, I would probably open up a franchise just like he did. You know? Fair enough? Okay. Now, apparently
Take that
Golden
as you
Colts is
will.
angry at me. And he says, read my message, but Golden Colts, I don't know where your message is. It's off the screen. Mistress to be $1.49 says, I agree, fast food makes me gassy. I don't know what that means. Like, why you're bringing that up? I don't think that gassy food does anything. Well, like, that's not what we're talking about. But yeah, you see, in Callie says, good old capitalism forces people to sacrifice their beliefs and desires for $1. Yeah, that's capitalism, bro. C4 outside the underground entrance to the overseer's office elevator, near the door with the firebox. When facing the fire hose box, turn left towards the junk pile. C4 is on the left side. What the fuck?
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Huh? The elevator. The elevator is way over here.
What do I do? What do I do?
That's the elevator. He said there's no fire hose box here, so it must be on the other side. So there's more C4 hidden down here? That's weird. You would have thought all the stuff would have been hidden up on the floors where there were no enemies, but I guess you're saying it's hidden down here? No, nothing there. I don't know. He was saying near the overseer's office or something. I don't know. Did I even come in here? I don't know if I was ever in this room. I think I might have missed this room earlier. I wasn't in this room because there's caps. Look at that. I know I have some super chats to shout out as well, but bear with me while I try to find the shit.
Oh my.
What are they fighting? No, there's nothing in here. Oh, he said something about the overseer's office and an elevator. I don't know. This is fucking annoying. This is a really annoying mission. Compared to the mission I did earlier, this one just sucks ass. Vault 9 team took up most of the stream. No, we did a lot. We went to a crazy ass cave full of fucking death
Business
claws.
related, I still have it.
And we fought a ridiculous amount of death claws, including a legendary death claw. That shit took a while to beat. So Mr. Mad Mike did his $2 super chat and says, Taco Bell makes me fart. Why do I get the weird feeling that's the same as the person who did the dollar tip? Right? We gotta start having shorter names because this is not fitting on my board anymore. Oh, we don't have the red key. This sucks. No, I think I need to go back to the overseer's office and find it and then go from there, because I'm not finding anything here. This is fucking super annoying. I need that money, I really do. I need that money. I did eat 5 Guys because I am full. That shit is fucking filling, dude. Seriously, 5 Guys is incredibly filling. So I gotta find the overseer's office. Wait a minute, the door's closed. But I opened it. I opened the shortcut in here. The game closed it. I had opened the shortcut to this office and the game fucking closed it on me. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. This mission sucks ass. This mission seriously blows. There's 2 overseers offices? What? Why are there 2 overseers offices? How does that make any sense? What the fuck?
What do I do?
What the fuck?
What the?
There's one.
What do I do?
Why are there... I still don't understand why there's 2 overseers offices. Anyway. Alright. So, that's where we gotta blow up, right there.
What do I do?
The vault has 2 overseers, but we know it doesn't. We know the vault doesn't have 2 overseers because the overseer is destined to die.
Business related,
We were
I still
outright
have
told
it.
that earlier on in the game. That the overseer... Oh, shit! The overseer would be killed, right? Oh, wait, no, that's right. This is different. This is the other vault. Never mind. I'm thinking of the other vault we were in earlier today. That's not the case. So I guess this vault does have 2 overseers. This is the vault where everyone is nuts. That's right. This is the vault where everyone lost their minds. That's right, that's right. Okay. Everyone was like a mental patient or something. Yeah.
I am Cat and I liking my balls.
Okay.
It says that. I am Cat and I liking my balls.
2 overseers' offices. That threw me for a loop. That's right. Because this vault has 2 groups, the red and the blue, it would make sense there's 2 overseers. Alright. Red versus blue. Snow Carl, the super chat, if you were a Simpsons character, who would I be? Oh, man. Of course, everyone knows I would be Krusty the Clown. Everyone knows that. That's exactly who I am in real life. Thank you, Snow Carl, for the super chat. Krusty it is.
Special delivery. Special delivery. Are you a functional
There it is.
retard? I have to ask.
Okay.
Oh my.
I wonder if he'll give me the key to the red sector. Alright. If I were a Family Guy character, who would I be?
Evening.
I don't know. Who's the dumbest guy on Family Guy? Who's the stupidest guy? Is it Peter? I don't know. What's the most insulting answer I can give? Huh? Why is that door locked?
I sure hope that explosion was you. Did
Ah.
you seal off the sulfur?
That's why. Yes.
Good to hear. Without access to the sulfur, Cook
What-
doesn't
what
have
do
much
I
to offer
do?
the gang. I guess it's over then. We could turn ourselves in.
Have you considered joining the Great Khans? Too bad we can't
Meow.
do that. Why do you want to surrender?
We can't survive like this. There are too many of us, and we don't have the resources. And maybe it's the right thing to do.
Alright, you're right, it is.
Thank you.
Tuh.
I think I just needed to hear someone else say it. I suppose without rule of law, we're no better than raiders.
But now I can never get the red key card, huh?
You're back.
What's going on?
After you cut off access to the sulfur, Cook left. I guess we're free to surrender to the NCR now.
I guess that's it, right? There's no way to get the red key card? I never found one. What if I try to pickpocket him? You think he has it? Probably not. How was DSP Tries? It was good. I loved it. I like Five Guys, so it was delicious. Nope, he has the blue sector. Maybe Cook has the red sector, and I can't get it. Yeah, I guess I can't get it. There's no way to get the red key. Which sucks, because there was stuff I didn't get to, and I wonder if it was any good. Yep. Well, I guess we did it one way. It's probably only one way to do it. The quests for this vault are kind of awkwardly end unless you bring the one C4 with you, find the fourth one, and decide to blow all of it up. Oh, okay. So there's more questing I could have done if I blew the whole thing up, but it's too late now. Alright then, fuck this. So now we've officially done all the vaults. We've done every vault in the game. So, what was that? Wow, it was loud. The fuck? So now here's the thing. I don't care about being with Caesar's Legion anymore, okay? So, what I'm going to do is I am going to attempt to do Boone's missions, which will piss off Caesar's Legion, but I don't care. I'm not going to side with him, okay? So hold on a second, because I need to find the list. Here it is. I need to find the list of the stuff that he needs to do. Back in your own backyard and eye for an eye are the two missions. Did I do these already? Wait a minute. Now what? Did I do these already? Oh. No, I guess not, but I don't know if I could do them. Well, this one says, speak to Sergeant Astor, who patrols west of Camp Searchlight, but you must have discovered Cottonwood Code first. But I think I talked to him already. And I don't think it worked. Now I'm getting so confused. I don't know. We're going to try to figure this out. I don't know. A lot of NCR dudes. They're on patrol. Well, we're heading west. Unless that was him. You think he was one of them? Nah, these just look like generic NCR guys.
Smart.
Oh, no, that's him!
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell.
Why are you still here?
I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area.
Okay. What happened?
Some legionaries
How
snuck
dumb
into
they
the
are.
camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls.
How'd you survive?
I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out.
Jeez. How'd they get into the camp?
I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out.
Alright, I found a Legion camp at Cottonwood Cove.
The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in. They appear to be running a slave trading operation, and it also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties.
Anything you need done?
If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop
Ah.
movement.
Thanks for the money,
future
stupid
raids.
fuck.
The Rangers
Phil
could put
looks
that
like he
information
wipes
good
back to
use.
front.
Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption.
Alright.
Good to hear. This is the bug you'll need for the radio. Report back if you pick up any intel, or manage to sneak the bug into their radio.
So, we're going to Cottonwood Cove. Eye for an eye. There's the mission. Yup. That's what we need to do. Cool. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Get rid of that. Okay. We're still considered neutral, which is funny, because I thought the Legion would hate us, but we're still
We're near a
considered
Legion
neutral.
slave camp now.
Ah.
I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking a shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
Here we go. Don't worry. I'm not going in there right now.
Okay. But let's make sure and come back here. I'd love to wipe this place off the map.
So, let's send him away. I'll tell him to wait
Sit
here.
tight.
Same thing with Eddie. Or, yeah. Have them wait, because I'm going to try to walk in. They're not aggroed to me in this camp. So I could just walk in and I think do what I need to do and have no issue. What was for dinner? We're not here? We did Five Guys, man. A delicious Five Guys little bacon cheeseburger with all the fixins. And then we had a hot dog with some chopped onions, relish, mustard, and jalapenos. And it was
massively
all
strong.
good.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Our way. True to Kaisar.
Oh, what the? I think they want me in there. What? Romanes eunt domus? And that's supposed to be Wild Wasteland? What is that a quote from? Romanes eunt domus. From something. Let's save. Okay. Big old bean, no one cares what Wing's grandfather did on my stream. Stop bringing it up. No one in here, huh? They just leave their fucking intel. Plant the bug.
Scrubbed that away, and he did not earn that
Legion
whatsoever.
raid plans. Shout out to Guitar Player, who just sent me $4.20. Says, I just got back from Montana. I got to see Yellowstone and Glacier National Park. Awesome. How were they? Did you see any beautiful sights, anything notable? I'm interested. Please share, sir. And thank you for the tip. Okay. That's it. That's it. We can leave. Die NCR. Never heard of it. How funny is it that I could just mosey right the fuck in there and they didn't do shit about it? What's weird is they're acting like there's more in there, but there's not. Find intel on the Legion troop movement. Oh, there's more in there? What the fuck is this? Is there an upstairs or something? There is.
Oh,
Look at this
dead
motherfucker.
air. A profligate bearing the mark of Kaisar. What is the world coming to? Cursor Lucullus is waiting for you with the barge at the docks. He will take you to the fort to speak with Kaisar.
That's some armor you're wearing.
It is the armor of a Centurion. You have the rare honor of beholding it unspattered by the blood of my inferiors.
You must be the one in charge.
Of course I am, you fool. I'm a Centurion. When Wulpes and Kulta drove the NCR from Searchlight by clever means, Kaisar himself ordered me to set up this camp and harass the profligates. It's a modest presence, a single finger of the Legion reaching across the river's narrows. But with me here, it has an iron knuckle.
It's in the goddamn desk, isn't it? It's gotta be.
Oh, wait.
It claims I'm hidden, but I'm gonna save anyway. R Breezy supposedly has resubscribed to my Twitch channel. R Breezy, thank you for the Twitch resub. I appreciate that, man. Wait, what? What? A machete gladius.
Why am I toxic?
There it is. Patrol notes. What the fuck? Recompense of the Fallen? I think it's a brass knuckles. A rare brass knuckle. Woo! Wow, these guys are so dumb.
Alway, true to Kaisar.
I literally, not only did I go into his pockets, right? I went into his pockets and stole shit out of his pockets. And then I went into the desk right in front of him. I took shit out of there and they didn't do nothing. God damn, they're stupid. Where's Boone? Where's Boone and Eddie? I left them up here.
I didn't jump back.
Where the fuck did they go?
What do I do?
How? What the hell? There they are. Okay.
What do I do?
Release the prisoners later? I'll fuck the prisoners. I don't have a mission for them.
I've got you.
Okay, let's go trade this in.
What do I do?
Alright, let's trade it in. This is one of the ones you need to do for Boone's loyalty quest, which is why we're doing it.
What do I do?
You back. What can I do for you?
What do
Alright,
I do?
updates. Here you go. I planted the bug in Cottonwood Coast Radio, and I found some intel.
Well, this is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Like some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service.
Okay.
Well, unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for me.
What do I do?
I guess this should be more than enough for now.
Consider it done.
What? Really? You're mad, but I like it. According to the notes you gave me, all the southern raiding parties come from that camp. Caesar regularly sends fresh squads to relieve patrols. Killing their centurion and leadership would be a start. But finding a way to permanently shut down that dock is what we really need.
We'll blow it up, maybe? See what I can do.
Report back when the camp is clear. I'll try and shuffle some men in that direction once the Legion's gone.
So, that's the next part of the mission I need to do. Yep. Alright. So, I'm gonna do it the sneaky way. I'm not fighting them head up. I'm not stupid.
I'll sit.
They're not aggroed to me right now. I could walk right the fuck in
It's
and kill
Kevin's
them all
fault.
one by one. They won't know shit. They're stupid. I'll walk right up into that house. I'll kill the guy first. I'll kill the leader first. And then one by one, I'll wipe them out. They won't
It's
do nothing.
Super Hound's fault.
They're dumb as dirt. I don't care. Watch this. Here we go. Look how many targets there are down here. Holy fuck. This is going to be great. Slaughter them one by one. They're so dumb. They're not going to know anything. They're just going to let me do it. Look, they think I'm friendly. They're just going to let me do it. But they're stupid. Here we go.
Wow, what a moron! Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Pay attention, dumbass.
It's clobbering time. Let's say, guys, you ready for a slaughter? Hope you guys are ready for the slaughter. Something's useful on the hill to the south. All right, we'll do it after I kill everyone. We kill everyone. All right, thank you for that tip. And by the way, guys, so about 2 more hours left on tonight's stream. Thank you to those who've supported so far.
That. I am Cat, and I
it would be
liking
great
my
if you guys
balls.
like the content and you're enjoying this. If you could support it with tips. Right now, things have slowed down to a monstrous crawl. We have not had regular tips in like 2 hours, and I would really appreciate some more support tonight.
Hint, hint, hint.
Looks like we're not going to hit the goal, though, and there's not much I can do about that. I'd like to feel positive about it, but when there's only 2 hours left on the stream and we're this far, probably not going to happen.
Today's been
but
incredibly slow.
It is what it is. Every little bit helps, guys. Guitar Player did a super chat. He says, Montana was really fun. I got to see Old Faithful. That's the big-ass geyser, right? That's cool. Thank you, Guitar Player, for the super chat. I appreciate that. All right, are you guys ready? Watch this. Trash game online. It really is trash. Ave. fuck? He glitched into the wall. What the fuck? He's gone. He disappeared. What the? Ooh!
Scrubbed out of
His
it. He did
organs
not earn that
exploded out of the
whatsoever.
ground. Oh! So I hit him. I hit the guy so hard that he fused with the ground. His guts exploded that was like a spleen. He shot out of the ground. Oh man, that's disgusting. Well, alrighty then. He has a nice unique helmet. I think I'll take the helmet.
My
that's unique.
laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
How is my armor better than his? It doesn't even make sense. How could mine be better? You equip faction armor. It describes you as a member of that faction. Members of the faction consider you a friend. Enemies will attack you on sight. That's fine. Good. Here I am. Now I can just go kill them all. Okay.
Why are you an idiot if you
Let's
don't
do it.
agree?
Let's
If you
kill
don't
one by
agree,
one. They're so
because
stupid. They're not gonna know
when you have
nothing.
factual evidence of something constantly
back
thrown in
here?
front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something
there's
else,
a-
you're an idiot.
There's a dope out here by himself. Oh god, there's a bunch right there. Shit. Because I wanted to kind of off that guy by himself, but you know, I haven't been in that building.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. There may be stuff around here to do. Like there may be good stuff because I never explored. Remember, they kind of forced you to do what you need to do to get over to the camp, but I've never actually been like what's this over here? A shack. Nothing in here. What's that? Nothing. Why does this building exist? Apparently no reason. There is nothing in this at all. It's a fucking waste. Alright?
Do you want to play the fucking game?
What about down there? Because remember earlier on, they wouldn't let you go into that building there because the guy was at the dock and he made you take the ferry to the fort. Maybe there's something inside this building. Might as well grab Boone now. Oh, maybe I want to kill him all myself. I don't know. I want all the glory. Oh, it's a mess hall. It's locked. Fucking ass balls. Okay, this is their mess hall.
Grab some salt.
Oven. Fridge. Why am I in here?
Too bad.
Great. Dead Iron,
We're
just became a
soulmates.
channel member. Thank you very much, Dead Iron. I
What
appreciate
do
that.
I
That gets
do?
up to 233 today. So we are getting back. Remember, the highest we ever had was 241. We lost a few, but now we're getting back to why they even have a lock challenge on the door? Stupid. My favorite Dark Souls game is the first one. Ooh. Excuse me. Well.
Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row. My last shot, fly golden arrow. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now it's on.
He didn't die.
Wait, where's he going? What the fuck? What was that? I feel like that wasn't supposed to happen. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. A veteran, huh?
What do I do?
Now you're a veteran.
What do I do?
Ooh, vilified. Hey, calm down. Huh. They call it a Legion Prime armor. I wonder if I can use that to repair the other one. Oh, it's already like maxed. Oh, I'll put the shitty let's do this. Recon armor. And then let's put the reinforced combat armor in the Desert Ranger. There we go. Okay. Where are the Tums? I don't need Tums. I just let it all out. It's fine. Remember, if you're gassy, you just fucking let that shit out. You don't hurt yourself. Come on. Decanus Severus? His name was Decanus Severus. Now you're a Dedus Maximus. Canyon Runner. Oh, he didn't even know what hit him. He had no idea. He just got fucking blindsided. There goes his leg. Oh, man. These guys are like out on patrol around the camp and I gotta take them out. Use the grenade machine gun? You want me to waste that? No way. I'm not wasting the grenades. Save that for later. Ave! Oh! Swing for the fences. Oh, his guts came out. Dude, his fucking... Oh. Yo, his intestine popped out and his fucking stomach went flying. Yuck. It's fun to let loose on the NPCs. When you can.
Come on.
What are you firing on? I don't know what he was doing. He said oof and his leg came off. Oof. Oh. He struck me. Ooh. Your dog is smarter than you. It's taking cover behind you.
For that.
That's pretty funny. That the dog took cover behind him. He died. Oh, hi. You guys are gonna join the party? Wait, where did this guy go? He disappeared. I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
What
He
do
ran
I
away.
do?
Oh, no. Crumpled. You have to reload. I do not. Motherfucker. Oh, man. Well. This is how you kill the Legion, man. Coming. Oh, head popper. Head popper. Were you using that? Excuse me, were you using that? Oh my god. His body. Alright, we did it! Haha! Done and done. That was easy. Poor Boone probably wanted to do some of that, and I did not give him the pleasure. I did all my own work. Did it by myself. That's how you do it. Sometimes you just have to take charge, right? You take hold with both hands, you grab on for dear life, and you thrust. There you go. That's how you handle it sometimes.
We take this boat. It's probably the last one we ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you?
They said,
I'm not
Phil,
doing
you
it
know,
right
we
now.
contribute to you,
He wants to go-
but it
he
always
wants to
seems
go
like
take
it's a
out the
black
Legion,
hole.
which we're gonna
Because
do.
it always seems like no matter how much we
Eventually,
contribute,
not yet.
you're always still
Not what we're
having
doing
problems.
yet.
You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting
Can we go to
better.
the casino?
I
We were
agree
at the
with you.
casinos and I couldn't win. Oh really? BOS Paladin says there's a truck with radioactive barrels. You could use that to disable the camp permanently. Up there? That looks like it right there. That looks like a truck on a ledge, right? Let's give it a look. No, we're not playing blackjack. It's Fallout New Vegas, man. What are you talking about? We're not playing blackjack. I've tried doing casino stuff and I lose. Even at max luck, I lose. We're not doing that. No. Every time I gamble, I lose in this. Even I told you we did it. We tried it. I lost every time.
Grab some salt.
The game fucked me. I don't know who has this weird misconception that if you have max luck, you can clean out the casinos. It doesn't work for me.
Fun.
Is this it? Cottonwood Overlook? It releases highly radioactive barrels in the Cottonwood Cove, potentially killing everyone in the camp. What? Left my heart? What's that? What? Left my heart? What was that? I lost a quest because of that? What the fuck? Why did I lose a quest?
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I don't get it. I hope that didn't affect stuff with Boom.
I need that money. I really
killed
do.
the
I need that money.
prisoners?
Pay my
Oh.
bills.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
Wow, what a moron.
Son of a bitch.
You shouldn't have just stood still.
At least this is not that
dumbass.
long ago. It auto-saved here, huh? Wait, did it open or not? No, it did. Oh, they attacked me because I'm dressed like a member of Caesar's Legion. Oh. Oh.
Special delivery. Special delivery.
Oh, now I got it. Phew. I thought that I'd aggroed a whole NCR towards me.
You're back. What can I do for you?
Alright, here we go. I killed everyone in the camp.
What? How did you pull it off?
I released barrels.
That's exactly what we needed to put a cork in that camp. The Legion won't be moving through there anytime soon. Fitting that the camp was taken care of in a way similar to Searchlight. Thank you for taking care of that.
No, yeah,
quest
it's like
for
a
us.
justice, right? Yeah. Damn, 1,000. I got 1,000 experience for that. That was a ton. Alright, now, the other mission that I need to do. It's called Back in Your Own Yard. Speak to Ranger Milo on the road west of Nelson. We did that, though, and I couldn't do it. Like, it wouldn't let me do a mission for him, right? Where is Nelson? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Local Nomad, Timmy, $3 says, thanks for the stream, Phil. All the best, man. Thank you, Local Nomad. Good tip. I appreciate that. We are now up to $500 in tips, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate that support very much.
Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Yes, that's fine. That's a solution. There's no one in it here, by the way. We already cleared it. So. Oh, I might be able to take the NCR troops off the crosses in Nelson to help. Oh, okay. So, guys, we've got about an hour and a half left on today's stream. Again, my last appeal to you, if you guys could help me out by tipping, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to raise as much as I can to pay my bills at this point, unless a miracle happens in the next hour and a half. Looks like I'm not paying my mortgage this weekend, and there's nothing I can do about it. But it's still going to help. Trust me. Any
Today's been incredibly slow.
Going to help me. Whether or not I can do the mortgage or not, it will still help. So...
Mercy killing's a last resort. Glad you recognized we had options.
Alright, I freed them. Okay. Yeah, that Milo guy I talked to already, right? And he wouldn't give me the quest.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja.
What's fucked up is that these guys were in the camp and did not free them. They just let them stand there. Okay. Killing Kaisar gives you points for boom. Well, that's not surprising. So I guess we're following this road to the west. For some reason, the road's all the way over here. Okay. Alright, try this again.
Well, well. If it isn't the courier who wiped out the Legion over in Nelson.
That's
Good
right.
to see you around the Hope.
My last shot! Fly, golden arrow!
I was able to get some hostages out alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but
Oh, he's
here's
gonna
something for
reward
the
me.
effort, and I'll make sure everyone
Yeah.
hears about what you did. Thanks.
Yeah. I just got a reward even though I didn't have the quest. I didn't have the quest. But I got it anyway. Meow. Ooh. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh. Romy Roses, what was my favorite Italian restaurant in Connecticut? For
I don't have a
pizza, It was
job.
Vinny's Pizza in Bridgeport. There was a good one, a good restaurant that had other meals called Massimo's. And there was actually this seafood restaurant that was all up on the water in Stratford, but I can't remember the name of it.
Evening.
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's
Damn.
not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
Damn. Carlton Jr. to me, $1.50 says, excitement for the new Twisted Metal coming out. I still remember you playing the one on PS3. It had a pretty good story and bosses. I remember the main game was good, but the online didn't even work, remember? The game was a ginormous flop because the online play did not work. And that's the main feature, is you want to play against other people. You know, the campaign's one thing, but how on earth they came out with the game on PS3 that didn't work online? It was really bad. So the game was a huge flop. The guy was bland. Remember the guy?
Blah 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 blah
Yes.
blah 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 blah.
All right, Bitter Springs.
There was
Here we go.
a miscommunication.
Oh yeah. Must have been one hell of a miscommunication. Let's say there's more to it than that.
Not as much as you'd think. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field,
PayPal
you
is a
hesitate,
network of
you or someone you care
interconnected
about
banking
die.
institutions
They teach
that
you
use
from day one.
a magnetic striped receptacle
So you have some regrets?
digitally online to transfer
I'll say that.
You
funds
don't
from
come
one
on tour
entity
duty
to
without
another in a
regrets.
legal and a monitored
best just not
capacity.
to think about
It
it.
is reported to the IRS.
You think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Jesus, he's haunted by it.
Shit.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Jeez. Maybe you should make up for your mistakes.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was gonna start over.
Interesting.
None of it made a difference in the
here.
end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
Jesus. Jesus, man. So now what? So I got those unique dialogue options, but now what do I do to advance the quest? Yeah, I'm not sure. What happens when I take him to Bitter Springs now, you think? What do you think? Should I take him back to Bitter?
Hey.
Oh!
I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs.
We did it.
I
We
don't know
triggered
what
it.
I'm hoping to find there.
Nice. And we've already cleared. Remember we went to Bitter Springs? We cleared it out and everything? What changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
I forgot to remember to forget. What a quest. Alright. We're going.
This is the place. We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who'd been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
Okay. Go with Boone to the Coyote Tail Ridge. Whoa. How do I get there? How the fuck do I get
What do
up
I
there?
do?
Go, 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 go. Fatty fat foot fuck. Go all the way around, maybe?
What do I do? What do I do?
How am I gonna do this?
What do I
Go up
do?
there from here. Oh man, I guess I gotta go all the way around the long way.
What do I do?
Maybe this way? Maybe this is the way. This might be the way. Look at all these graves. Down here. Who knows the way? I need to know the way. Do you know the way? here? Special delivery! Special delivery!
Canyon 37. That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front.
And you just sniped them all
Standing
to death.
orders were to shoot on sight.
Yep.
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting,
I love Hulk Hogan's
and
dick.
Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming
And
through,
they just
too.
murdered them all as
We
they came
radioed to
through.
confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
Your only mistake was not bringing enough ammo. How could you kill innocent people? That's not what I would have done at all. Or you did what you were supposed to do. Ugh.
Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't have either at one point. But that's why they train you. Break you down to automatic. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over.
We can do that.
All right. We won't stay for long.
Okay.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
Why would they come to Bitter Springs?
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Alright, saves us the trouble of finding them.
If only it was this easy all the time.
What are we waiting for?
Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Let's do it. There's a guy back here, a straggler. Dude, let's kill the straggler. Let's be a complete asshole. Kill the straggler who's by himself first.
The Ziggy Piggy's
We don't
back.
kill the slow and the weak. Oh my god, there goes his leg. My weapon condition is low, I'm gonna have to repair it. Alright, put the rebar club right in there. Beautiful. Been using this thing all day. It's too good. Where'd they go? Wait a minute. They sneak into camp when everyone was asleep? They might have. They snuck in when everyone was asleep. No one's watching guard or nothing? What the fuck's going on? Wake the fuck up, NCR. What are you doing, man? Yeah, why are the NCR not awake helping? Oh my god, they're chasing people! Oh, fuck this. Fuck you guys. You're chasing a kid? Chasing a fucking child. You piece of shit. Fuck you. Chase this motherfucker, huh? Chase someone your own fucking size, bitch. Suck it. Look at you cowering. You better fucking cower. Straight to hell. What a puss. Are we good? No, there's another. There's another one over here somewhere. Chasing a child. Where? Look at this! Another child? Oh, I've had enough.
It's
now.
none of anyone's business.
Now I've really had enough of this shit. Another child was injured by these fuckers. It looks like it's glitched. It looks like the party glitched out here, and not all of them showed up. Yeah, look. They didn't. They're supposed to all be together, and they're all spread out, broken apart into these little clusters. They're not supposed to be like that.
Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking
Damn, the mongrels got fucked. Now it's yeah. See,
Mark
look, they're
my
all these
fucking
waves of
words.
clusters. This is not right. It's not how it's supposed to be.
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you
Cluster
are.
this.
You motherfucker. You.
Oh, his head exploded. I love it.
Let this be noticed live on the internet.
I smacked the gun out of his hand.
And you are done.
It says there's more. Where? According to this, there are more, but where are they coming from? This is all fucked up, man. Now it says, yeah, look. Now it says, where are they coming? How could this be possible? Apparently there's other guys. See, they spawned inside the camp. Yeah, this is all fucked up, man. Now they spawned in the camp somewhere, even though we were just in there. Did I know I still have an Xbox Series X on my wish list? I haven't looked at my Amazon wish list in a million years. So it's probably on there. I haven't updated it in like months and months. So. Oh, there's more assholes. They're sneaking in on the side over here. They're probably how much you want to bet they're bullying the kids again? Yep. Oh, dude, I was 100% correct. They're chasing the kids. Leg buster.
Tiger, tiger, row,
I love this fucking
tiger,
weapon.
row.
Oh, man. Only one guy left? Where the fuck is he hiding? Look at this. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ruptured his spine. Are we good now? Yes.
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
Why aren't you sure?
Thought my time had come. For a minute there, everything made sense. I could feel the end coming. I was ready for it. Now, I'm back where I was.
Maybe it's just not your time yet. No one's judging you're punishing you. Things just happen. Having to live with what you've done is your punishment. There you go.
I never thought of it that way. Always expected something more final. But maybe it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can send you on a better path. Yeah.
I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now.
Yeah.
Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Alright, we did it. Boonat now has his first recon survival armor, fitted with special features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environment. It will not count against his carrying capacity. Nice.
Yeah.
Is he wearing it right now? Are we leveled up?
Fine by me.
Yeah, that's it. NCR Ranger combat armor, I believe. So he put it on. Yep, because he was wearing leather armor, I think, right? And I leveled up, man. LSB Gaming did a super chat, says, why do I always say a million years? Am I a dinosaur? Yes, if you didn't know, actually, I'm a time traveler. I've actually lived several lives as an immortal, and I've lived many lives, and I've gone back and forth through time, reliving events different ways. This is my first time being a content creator. I've already been an ASMR streamer. I've already been a hot tub streamer, and I've already been a Fortnite main. But now I'm doing a variety content creator. So I just keep reliving life. This is about my 18th, 19th time. So yeah, a million years is like nothing to me. Darcy X says you have to take the armor from him to see it. Like the other armor that he has in his inventory. Oh man, I guess we'll just do melee. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Another level up. Oh. I have no idea what I want to do at this point. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Sub-Zero Carl has done $5 super chat, and he says, I love your iconic ASMR moments. Thank you to Sub-Zero Carl. I appreciate that. Oh, excuse me. Purifier, splash damage, robotics expert, long haul. Oh, being over encumbered doesn't make you not be able to use fast travel anymore. Yeah, I don't need that. I have no idea what I want. The NCR Ranger armor is what I gave him, so if I take that away, then he'll put on his armor, is what you're saying. Gotcha. Fuck. I seriously don't know what I want. I don't see anything that's very good at all. Fuck it, I'll do Bloody Mess. There.
Fine by me.
Oh, so that's his specialty armor. That actually looks pretty good. I like that. Alright, we'll keep that on him then. That'll be what he keeps for the rest of the game. Nice. Alright, so we're good. Now what we should do, we should head back to Lucky 38. We should swap out to Arcade and see if we can advance Arcade Ganon's plotline now, right? Because we've got that, and then we've got Raul. And then Lily, I don't remember how to do Lily's at all. I know she has a quest line, but I have no recollection of how to do it. Maybe just talk to her? I don't know. Let's go back to Lucky 38. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, fucking kid got destroyed. Look. Poor kid. Oh, it's a guy. Never mind. It's not a kid. Still, he's all fucked up. Those Legion are dicks. Okay, to the Lucky 38. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's save up. Last hour to hour and 15 minutes, I'll probably be playing till around 8 p.m. Okay, guys? Again, I want to say thank you to those who did chill with me and those who supported. In fact, you guys don't know, but it's like, between memberships and super chats, the behind the scenes, it's not really behind the scenes, but you know what I'm saying, it's not on the leaderboard. That support was really good today, and that's going to help me come September, so thank you for that. It's a shame that we're not even coming close to this Stip Skull, and, you know, at this point, I'm not even going to, I guess I'm not going to worry about it anymore, because I'm just not going to pay the mortgage. I'll have to wait for my my YouTube payment to come through to pay it. And if they contact me about why it was late, I'll be honest with them. I'll say, hey, I have income because I have different time of the month, and I can't pay it this early anymore, and see if maybe they'll work with me. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. I guess we'll find out. All right, but it is what it is. I do want to say thank you to those who did contribute. I appreciate that. And it will still help. Don't get me wrong. It just sucks that I can't immediately do what I need to do with that money. But it is what it is. All right? And I do appreciate that very much. All right. You ready for the final finale here, guys? The home stretch? I hope so. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's go back to Lucky 38. Let's see what's going on in there. Let's get Arcade in our party and figure out if we can trigger his missions or not. Lousy Lobster sent me $1.50. Says, if it came down to it, would you consider selling your cat to me? No. Fuck you. For even suggesting such a thing. Seriously, he's a member of the family. It's not even a funny joke. It's stupid. It's stupid just like whatever your joke you're trying to make. It's very stupid. Okay.
Where to, partner?
Residential suite. Alright, Boone's good to go. Where is arcade? Or should we do... You know what?
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Hold on. We gotta leave him here, I forgot. I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
I want to thank you for bringing me to Bitter Springs. Things seem clearer now.
Cool. So he's happy now. That's good.
I'll make my way there.
Yeah, I'll make my way
up?
there, right where I am already. There he is. He teleported.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Okay. You want to tag along with me?
Anything.
Yes.
Stand here.
So Raul will tag with me. Secret did a super chat and says, hope this helps with your bills. It will not help with my bills this month, but it will help with next month. So thank you, Secret, for the super chat. Okay. Alright, thank you. So, what was I doing? Raul. What are Raul's quests? I had them listed here. Old School Ghoul. With Raul and Tote, visit Ranger Andy and Novak. Loyal and Nellis and Corporal Sterling and Forlorn Hope. And exhaust all of his dialogue trees. Okay. So, first place we're going to be going is Novak and talk to Ranger Andy. Who the fuck is Ranger Andy and Novak? That doesn't sound familiar at all.
High roller sweet.
That really doesn't sound familiar at all.
Casino floor.
Oh my god. Cowlings just did me $2 and said, being the game's made by Obsidian, what improvements would you like to see in Outer Worlds 2? Anything from New Vegas you would like them to put in Outer Worlds 2? Yeah, way more variety of combat. Outer Worlds 1, the combat was so effing repetitive. It really was. Like, everything was just this boring, shoot everything kind of grind. No real challenge or variety to the combat. They need to make the combat way more interesting. Because the combat is a giant chunk of the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Mean Master. Enjoy your time out for spamming all the Nightbot commands. And if you come back and do it again, I'm just going to ban you. Very nice. Alright, no way. Ranger Andy is in a house next to the T-Rex, says Darziak. Thank you. Let's see if we can find him.
Stop this!
Ranger Andy. Okay. Cliff Briscoe. Ranger Andy. Who the fuck is Ranger Andy? Who are you?
We haven't met yet.
No, we
You must
haven't.
be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Okay. Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This
I need
time,
that money. I
it's
really
just
do. I need
reminding
that
me how
money.
useless
Pay my
I've
bills. What happened? Let's find
A
out.
few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What'd you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a
Whoa.
lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate.
Wow.
Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Well, can't do the speech challenge. Just because you're idle, you'll never walk again. I forgot where I was going with that. Wow. You'll never walk again except that you're walking. What? That's weird. So now we have to visit Loyal in Nellis. Nellis Air Force Base, I'm assuming. Loyal. Who's Loyal? The old guy, right?
Hey, boss.
Whoa!
Can
Here we
I ask
go.
you something?
Go, go, go,
Yeah,
go,
why
go.
are you so close
Fatty,
to me?
fat,
It's creeping
fuck,
me
fuck.
out, dude.
What do
You
you
got
think of
bad
guys
breath.
like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean, guys like Ranger? I think he's a hero.
That wasn't what I meant, really. I mean, guys who have a world of experience doing what they do.
My
but have to
laugh
give it
sounds
up
like
because
act,
they're
act,
getting
act.
old and
So when I laugh and I go,
slow, too injured.
or,
You remember crippling
Does that
injury
sound
going
like
Andy
act,
Tupper
act,
more
act,
dangerous
act,
than
act?
most men alive?
No, it
He
sounds
didn't have to
like
give
that
it
at
up.
all.
He's just scared.
I don't have money to do it. I
Because
don't have
someone's
money to
crippled
do it.
doesn't
I
mean
don't
their
have money to
experience
do
is
it. I don't have money to
Say
do it. I
that.
don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it.
Take a less active role in the world. That's not so bad.
Is that what you did?
Would it surprise you to know that I used to be a gunslinging adventurer? I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm.
Why are you so close?
With a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. And things got bad quick.
How did he... Yeah, the question is, if he missed the bombs, then how did he turn into a ghoul? All right, yeah, go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there was so much. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran
What do
out
I
of food.
do?
Things got violent. My father
What do I do?
And we drove them off.
What do I do?
And then what happened?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside.
Wow.
I smelt the smoke. And I
What
got
do I
myself
do?
and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else. My parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters all died.
Wow, his whole family.
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home. But I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
Jeez. You can't think of it as your fault. No one could stand against a dozen armed men. Let's say that.
I know that, boss. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just getting sentimental in my old age. Anyways, forget it. Just wanted that off my chest.
Huh. Well, it was nice of him to tell that to you, right? To share
It's
that story.
Tevin's
with you.
fault.
Now, where is Loyal? I swear Loyal was the old guy, but I think during the day he may be in the hangar, actually.
Oh no, someone's illegally restreaming you. Oh no.
Yeah. Is he not in here? They were. I guess they're not in here. They were in here at one point. They're gone now. It was supposed to be him and the younger guy, but they're not in here. Oh, never mind. There he is.
What do I do?
Beauty? Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true.
Can I get a code to use VR pods in the mess hall?
No,
Nope.
those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
Okay.
Anything else?
So maybe he'll say something later, just like before. Okay.
That's
Oh,
a
here we go.
see, huh, boss?
What are you talking about?
That loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds
Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row.
That's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Loyal's using his years of knowledge to help his tribe. I think that's a noble goal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What's on your mind?
Old history, boss. After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at El Alamo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick ride. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Oh, wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in that Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as DC or Bakersfield. But it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin.
Jeez.
Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Damn, so they were just kids by themselves. They didn't know what to do, so they went to the major city that had been nuked and basically got radiation poisoning, turning into ghouls. Jeez, that's bad. Alright, time to ban some idiots. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. That's 2. Oh, and here's the third one. Okay. That's 3 down. 3 idiots down who literally don't listen to me. So now they're all fucked and they're out of here for good. Alright, guys. Now we can get back to chatting. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Sounds pretty
You're
bad.
a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume.
A novelty costume
I was
shop?
just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack, like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed. For the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Do ghouls live forever? Good question. It sure seems like they can live like hundreds of years, which is weird. You would think radiation poisoning would make you die, but in this franchise, for some reason, it mutates your body and makes you live a long-ass time. Just going with the lore of Fallout. Okay. El Grey Zoro, I have no idea what my record of ban trolls is on a single stream, but we've had entire streams where someone will come in here with bots after bots after bots, so we're talking probably upwards of 50 or more, so. Okay. Proteus Ash said, Proteus Ash is at a $10 super chat. Says, someone who lost their house in a 2009 financial crisis. You're about to miss your mortgage payment. There's zero panic from you. It seems odd. Explain and I'll donate $50. Sure. Sure. So my mortgage payment's due tomorrow. Alright? So technically it's not supposed to be due till Monday because it's Sunday. They're not going to get the payment tomorrow anyway, even if I were to process it. Alright? If I had no money for this payment at all for the rest of this month, and it was going to be like weeks to a month late, yeah, then I'd be panicking because I'd be like, you know what's going to happen. They're going to contact me. They're going to say, hey, is this going to be an ongoing thing? There's going to be late fees. Likely they're going to try to, if this were ongoing, they would go to the point where they were probably looking to foreclosure and stuff like that. But that takes a while. That takes months and months. I would have to be like, if I can't pay my mortgage for like 6 to 8 months, then maybe they'd look into it. Okay? This is just like, it'll be about a week to 2 weeks maybe, right? Because what's going to happen is I'm not going to pay it now. I can't. I don't have enough. I needed a lot more today in order to pay it, and I can't. So I'm not going to pay it. I don't even know if they're going to contact me this week or not about it. But when I do get my payment from YouTube on the 21st, that's the first thing I'll pay. You know, everything, like right now, what do I have to pay this coming week? My utilities. If I don't pay that, they will turn off the electricity. They will turn off the water. They'll turn that stuff off if you don't pay it. So that's a necessity, you know. I have to go grocery shopping on Tuesday. Those are things that I have to spend money on this week. If I had all the money for the mortgage, I would do that too. But I don't now. So I'll pay all the other necessities.
Business related, I still have it.
And when I get paid by YouTube in the coming week, then I'll pay the mortgage. And it'll be late. And they'll charge me late fees. And I don't know. What I'm hoping is that this is not going to be an ongoing thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that with the increase in attendance and the increase in support that I'm getting on these streams from the YouTube side. And that means things like memberships and super chats. It's going to be enough to be equivalent or getting closer to being equivalent to what things were on Twitch. It's going to take a while. I know it is, but over the next couple of months, there'll be more newer games. There'll be more people coming to the streams to watch me play the new releases and the like. And I'm just going to stick with it. And hopefully this is not an ongoing thing every month. This will be the first time since I've been with this company that I have a late payment, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we'll see what happens, right? Why would I exactly be freaking out? Like, oh my God, crying on the stream for one thing, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, I know what'll happen. They're going to probably charge me a late fee. It's the first time it's ever happened, so likely it's not going to be a big deal. If, like I said, if you're chronically a late payer on a bill, that's a problem. But, you know, it's not a ginormous issue to only be a little bit late on a payment, especially because, like I said, I know I'm getting paid by YouTube on the 21st. I'll be able to pay it then, you know? So there you go. Let's see here. So there you go. That was, what was his name again? Proteus Ash? There's your explanation. Proteus Ash. There's your explanation. When you're an adult, all right? When you're an adult, you don't panic about every little thing. You don't. Today, absolutely, it would have been amazing if I could have rallied and made enough to make the payment. Then I don't have to worry about late fees or nothing or any kind of issue. But I also, you don't lose your house. You know? Nor did I ever say anything to that effect. So thank you for the super chat. And yeah, you owe me $50 because I explained it. Okay. All right. So wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably?
It was. I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick.
He was young.
For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela.
Oh, what happened to his sister? You know something very, very bad happened. Oh, boy.
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar
on her knee
from when she was a little girl.
Jesus Christ, man. That is terrible.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss.
So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door.
I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market.
Just miserable.
I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
This boy, Raul's story is fucking ultra depressing. Like, ultra depressing. Alright, so what did you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up.
I hate my job.
I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself.
I was completely worthless.
I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Well, that's part 2 of his fishing quest line. Okay. His third says you have to go to Forlorn Hope and talk to Corporal Sterling. I think it's called Camp Forlorn Hope. I have no recollection where the hell that is.
What do I do?
Forlorn Hope. Ah. There we go. You're supposed to talk to Corporal Sterling.
What do I do?
Whoa. Why is the NCR Heavy Trooper wearing Brotherhood armor? Ammo. One experience. That's Major Palatli. I need Corporal Sterling. Maybe inside the big tent. Lieutenant Gorobitz, Corporal Sterling.
Howdy.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole.
I met this
Because
guy
it always seems like no matter how much we contribue, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
Too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Jackie's Bird says, when do I think there'll be another marathon? The next one that I would like to do would obviously be if we can celebrate hitting our membership goal for the month. That'll be in early September, and that'll be one of your choices. Since it's a celebration marathon, it'll be, for example, either a retrospective marathon or an Indies marathon, maybe a Game Pass marathon. You know, whatever you guys want. I'm happy with that. That would be early September. I'm really hoping that we don't have this situation again next month. I have to do another marathon like this. You know, not that, by the way, not to say I didn't enjoy this marathon. Are you kidding me? Look at all the stuff we just did today, right? We ended up doing so many, you know, interesting missions. We checked out 2 new vaults. We fought a ridiculous army of death claws and got a rare grenade launcher. We ended up now doing these follower quests. So we're doing all the leftover content that I knew was part of the game and I wanted to do before we get to the end. Okay? So it's working out really well, and I'm really having a good time with today's marathon for sure. But what I'm saying is, no, I won't have a scheduled marathon or anything unless we do hit our membership goal. Then that'll be the next one.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Detractor Beam did a super chat saying, "Can I talk about Raid Shadow Legends?" We already did. You missed it, and I'm not going to repeat myself. So we already talked about it much earlier, and I'm just not going to waste time repeating myself. You should have been here. Okay. Lover Action Rifle.
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't
It's
always
rising
have a scope.
toxicity.
I added that myself. Been shooting with her.
Yeah,
so
he didn't pay me
long,
50. He was a
couldn't bring
liar. I
myself
knew
to
it.
toss her
He
away.
didn't do shit.
Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter.
Greed
none if I was
is
different.
massively
As long as I could
strong.
Get my targets.
You see anything suspicious around here? How long have you been stationed
Going
here?
on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
See anything suspicious?
As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, I was on watch in the yard. Got myself a habit of looking all around. not just where I'd expect
Fatty
to
fat
find
fuck
trouble.
fuck.
Old habit, but it saved my hide on occasion. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, mind you. And every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying, didn't look empty to me. No trouble at all. Might be nothing. Couple frisky young folks looking for a quiet place to snuggle up.
I
That light
am
is mighty
Cat and
consistent.
I liking my
Always there when
balls.
I need it. Might be worth a look.
It says that. I am like a
Cat
side
and I
mission.
liking my balls.
Alright.
Evening.
If we leave, maybe it'll trigger Raoul to say something. No. Huh. This one didn't trigger. Maybe I didn't do all... Oh, you know what? There's another... I think you have to do all the dialogues. And there was one more that I didn't do.
Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good.
There
Used
you
to
go.
be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up.
Jeez.
It's just a
Another,
little more
another
literal
depressing story.
nowadays.
Why'd you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me.
Oh.
Mangled my hands and feet pretty good.
Yeah.
Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me, so they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Trash game online. It really is trash.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting story.
Talk, boss.
Here we go. The end of his plot line. All right, what's on your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
It's good that he's so devoted to his duty. The NCR put a lot of time and money into his training. It might seem harsh, but a soldier can't do his job properly with limitations. Yeah, we'll do the compliment, of course. Well, Sub-Zero Carl says, hold on for dear life and thrust. That's right. That's what you should be doing. You hold on for dear life and you give a nice strong thrust, and sometimes you'll win. Sometimes you'll lose. Sometimes you'll just, you'll come right up across something.
There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is.
A lot of people stuck to their duty.
I am cat and I liking my balls. It says that. I am cat and I liking my balls.
I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always this handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel. And I was okay with that.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Do me a favor real quick. Take a streamer that you like that doesn't get a lot of viewers. You know what I mean, 1,030 or so each stream. Just imagine for a second if they got $500 and how that would make them feel.
Say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
Get rid of another idiot. Chili Dog. Timmy, $4.20. Said, what would it take for me to make serious changes to content and streams? Okay, like what? Because he says sometimes people give you advice and you ignore it or you turn it down. Improving your stream quality will increase viewers. I mean, what exactly would you like me to do with the limitations that I have? The things that people ask me to do a lot of the times are things that are just not reasonable. Like, okay, use a green screen. Okay, right now I could go get a green screen. It would look terrible. Why? Because my webcam is terrible. Right? My webcam is not great quality. So if you put a green screen behind me, it doesn't matter. It's still going to look bad. It's going to look pixelated. It's going to look blurry. It's not going to look good. So then you say, okay, well then, upgrade your webcam. All right, so now I got to go spend money on a webcam or whatever. Fair enough. But since I moved from Twitch to YouTube, right, I upped my stream quality. Now every single stream is 1080p, 60 frames per second. In some cases, like me staring at Raul just staring back at me creepily, it's not a big deal. Right now, I'm looking at my CPU use, and it says it's roughly 30-31%, because there's nothing going on the screen right now. But in particular, in regards to games that are full of action, or games where there's a lot going on, my CPU is pushing 80 to 90% most of the time. This computer that I have is over 7 years old. It's at a point where
the homosexuals are
evil I'm doing the most I can possibly
around
do with
AIDS.
it. It's not going to be able to do anything. If I bought a better webcam right now, in fact, this webcam right now I'm using does 1080p. But years ago, I actually had this webcam at a higher quality, and when I had it at the 1080p and I was doing it with 1080p video, my stream would chop up. And people would say to me, why's going on? I was like, oh, I think it's the camera. And then what happened is I would lower the camera quality for his fans. The Xbox Series X we've been playing on for 2 weeks straight and played so many awesome games and fun things because of it. Huge improvement. Thank you to the fan who donated that because you made that possible. This new laptop that now I can monitor with all you guys. I can actually read your stream chat. It's not crashing. We're not sitting here waiting for me to reload it or anything else. It's constant content now for you guys with zero interruption. That's amazing. Thank you to the fan for that. This chair, are you shitting me? Guys, this is the second week in a row I'm doing a marathon. Previously, before I had this chair, I would be sore just from sitting with no back support for a few hours. Now I'm sitting here 2 weeks in a row. I did a marathon and I'm good. Like right now, I stand up. My feet feel a little tired, a little stiff, but I feel good. My back has zero pain. Zero. This is amazing, right? This is
tons of
Blah, 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 blah. All right, and I appreciate that, but understand something. You know, there are limitations to what can happen. And right now is not the time to be trying to upgrade a PC in the midst of the busiest time of the gaming year that we're about to hit. I need consistency. I got to be here every day. I got to cover all the hot games. I got to put out the good streams for you guys, period. Maybe when things start to slow down next year, right? When we look at like earlier next year, there's not a lot coming out or whatever, then maybe we could consider upgrading stuff and doing significant improvements to it. At this point, this is the worst possible time, seriously. So here we go again. He tipped again and says, your content needs to change. You need to change your on-stream behaviors. I've been watching for a long time. These are not unreasonable suggestions. Pre-stream and breaks need to change. Stream schedule and chosen games. These don't cost money. Stream schedule and chosen games. You mean how in the last month, since I could now do it, I'm playing everything on Game Pass according to what you guys want? Like, I directly listened to what you wanted. We did Game Pass interactive streams where you guys picked games for me to play, and that's what I'm doing now? Is that what you mean? Okay, so no pre-stream and no breaks ever. Just sit here for hours on end and not take any breaks and feel like shit. All right, so how about this? Here's what we're going to do, all right? If you have intelligent, alive and well in Israel,
give them to me. I am open to all intelligent, reasonable suggestions. But if you're someone who's entitled and feels that if you give a suggestion and that suggestion does not get implemented, that you're going to be butthurt about it, then don't give a suggestion. Because if I have a perfectly reasonable explanation for why it's not feasible or why I can't do a change immediately, and you're going to be all upset, oh my God, Phil didn't directly listen to exactly what I said and immediately change. Is this your stream? Exactly. Why don't you, here's what you do. Start up your own stream and do your own thing. And I will wish you the best. I hope that you have success with what you do. But there's a reason why I do what I do. It's all justified. The regulars here don't complain. It seems to be these outsiders who come in, oh, why is he doing a pre-stream? My God, Phil took a break today? Yeah, a break during a fucking marathon stream. By the way, my breaks today were actually shorter than the breaks that I usually take during my regular streams. They were significantly shorter. But this guy is literally complaining about bullshit. So if you're going to nitpick about bullshit and not be happy when I don't change my entire stream style for your little nitpicky requests, either say, okay, whatever, or move on. Don't sit here butthurt. No one wants to hear you airing your butthurt grievances. Seriously. Okay. Thanks for the tips, by the way. All right. Let's continue with Raul's story about fixing things.
Well, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
So why aren't you still there then?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want. But it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up.
75 years?
Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
Oh, let's see. What happened with her? I don't really have time for this. No. Let's see what happened with her. How much actual gameplay do we have today? We had at least 3 hours before the DSP tries it on break, and I just did a video that was an hour and 15 minutes, and this next video is going to be an hour and 15 minutes. So that would be roughly 5.5 to 6 hours of gameplay, give or take. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good for a marathon. We got really far. More than 2 actual normal gameplay streams. So, okay, what happened with it?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the Raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers.
Dirty Dave, huh?
Looking for bullets.
I am cat and I liking my balls.
It
says that. I am cat and I liking my balls.
But they didn't, did they?
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, They decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off.
It's Dark Dave's
I don't know
fault.
which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Yeesh. Oh my God! This is the last time I'm going to address stupidity. Mouth Drew and Moron does a super chat. He says, "Why did I do a fundraiser marathon if it's not urgent? Because it is. The point is, if we had hit the goal today, I would have been in the clear and paid the mortgage. I would have been able to pay my utilities this week. Everything would have been good, and I would have been able to rest easy and be like, no big deal. Now I'm going to be behind on payments. There's going to be late fees. Things are going to start to compile badly. All right, but." When you're an adult, you don't just incredibly go to panic mode before you get to the bad part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have liked to do really well today and get everything done, but it didn't happen. Why are we going to sit here and freak out, right? Like, what do you want me to do? Sit here and cry? Sit here and cry because this happened? No. People were very generous today. Like I said, super chats are actually really good today. Tips are really good today, right? So I'm not going to sit here and be upset when my fans came out and rallied and supported me today. We couldn't hit the amount that I needed, but that's not their fault. So I'm not going to sit here and freak out about it and be sad or be upset about that at all. You know, I'm just going to say, well, it is what it is. And move on positively like I always do. Right? So it's not that I didn't need to do this today. Absolutely I needed to do this today. I needed to see if I could make happen the best case scenario. Now we move on to not so good scenarios, but it's still not panic mode, end of the world shit. But if you're a child and you don't understand that because you're not an adult who's been through this stuff before, you wouldn't understand at all. You see the world as black or white. It was either Phil raised it or he doesn't. If he raises it, it's good. If he can't raise it, it's terrible, end of the world. No. And this will help. What we raised today will help because this concretely will help me pay the utilities at the very least in the next week that have to be paid. Right? So at least that will be done. It's partially what I needed to do. It's not everything I needed to do, but it's still a good start. You see? So, so stupid. No, of course they don't. Not only do these people not know how normal human bills work, they don't even know how life works. I seriously, like, these people are so, their way of thinking is such a simpleton mindset. Like, I don't understand why you did a fundraiser marathon if you weren't going to lose your house. What? Let me ask you a question about this, all right? Why would you do that the moment you're going to lose your house? Right? Why would you wait? Why would you wait? Wouldn't you try to do something to prevent the worst case scenario before it happens? Which is what I'm doing. Like, I mean, again, this is common sense to people, but not to you. So I guess your name might be appropriate. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm not even going to answer his nonsense anymore because he's still doing super chats. I'm going to say whatever. He's so stupid. I mean, jeez, man. Here's what you should do. If you have any questions about what took place today, go ask a parent or ask an adult, a responsible adult who actually has life responsibilities unlike you. They'll answer all your questions for you. I promise you, they'll actually be able to answer these important things for you, but I'm not your dad. So I'm not going to answer these questions for you on my stream. Okay? All right, let's continue.
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. It took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes.
Oh my God.
I couldn't do anything except the pain.
Jesus H. Christ, this guy's life is so fucking depressing.
I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
Jeez. Thank you, Guts the Black Sword. This is a nice thing to say. It's been a very fun stream. Got my mind off of things, just chilling with Fallout greatness. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
Why am I toxic?
All right. So how did you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how
what happened then? I don't really have time. All right, what happened then?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, I swore I was done with the gunslinger. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door.
Now I did a super chat said, for the love of God, don't ruin Fallout. Oh, don't worry, no one's ruining Fallout for us, man. Especially not after the lengthy chill fun we've had together with this playthrough. This is just idiots trying to derail because it was a marathon today. And, you know, they're going to be dickheads about it. And
you're not welcome on my streams,
totally
period.
Expected this kind of behavior from, you know, small-minded idiots. It's fine. I'm still having fun, and we are making great progress today. This is our second follower mission we're about to complete, so good stuff. Thank you for the super chat.
About whether I'm really too old
Grab some
to be
salt.
living the life of a gunslinger after all. And after seeing what you go through.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it
deal
always
with
seems like no matter how much we contribute,
keeping
you're
your
always
gear
still
right.
having problems.
I
You're
don't
always
wanna
still in
slow
debt,
you down
and nothing's
more than
getting
I
better.
already do.
I agree with you.
If that's what you think is best, I won't stop you.
Thanks, boss. I'd hate to think I was disappointing you with my
Fun.
life-altering decision.
So it has full maintenance perk, replaces the regular maintenance perk. And he just changed his outfit. Yeah, look. He just got like armor on his body that he didn't have before. What the heck? The Ziggy Piggy is here. Now we have a full maintenance perk? But how does that work? Let's see.
Go, 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 go.
While
Fatty
rules are
fat
depending, the
fuck.
condition of weapons and armor decays 75% slower. Wow. That's sick. That's actually quite good. 75% slower.
Tiger,
Yeah.
tiger.
So you really won't have a lot of decay with him with you. All right. So actually, that is the end of his quest line. His quest line way more simple than pretty much everyone else's. All you need to do is talk to those three particular
been
people
pretty
and
slow.
listen to his story. That's a great perk, man. And he looks cooler now. He has more armor on his body. That's nice. All right, so he's done. So really, all we have left now is Arcade and Lily, right? And I don't know how to do if Lily has a major quest line like everyone else or not. What the hell? What's wrong with the Kings the back down? What's that dialogue about? Let's go back to Lucky 38 again. That's true. Swangan says now if I wanted to use the lair, you know, Elijah's lair, paired with Raul being with me and having this perk, now it would be bearable. It wouldn't just break so quickly. You're right. I mean, that might be the only way to make it bearable. Because, geez, that thing breaks so fast, right? Okay. Alright, he looks cool with that armor on now. Flying Night Slasher did another super chat. So to be honest, for me, Fallout is the best game. I have really, and I mean this, guys,
That was just
really
genius
enjoyed this playthrough. I've been playing this game for 2 months pretty consistently, and I've had a ball with it because we're doing everything together. We're having fun conversations and interactions. You guys are helping me to make progress in the game when otherwise I
What do
wouldn't
I
be able
do?
to. Today we checked out things that I didn't even know were in the game. 2 vaults I never even visited before, right? This is outstanding. So I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are absolutely enjoying it too.
What do I do?
Now I remember Arcade Ganon's quest is really good, but I don't know if we can do it yet.
Where to, partner?
What do I do?
Block comments to the super chat. He says, do not let people kick you while you're down. Rise above. Damn straight, block comments. Damn straight. That's a nice positive message. I appreciate that. And Chris just did another $50 tip and said, been enjoying the playthrough. Chris, thank you, man.
The Ziggy Piggy's
And I will
back.
apologize to anyone who feels that maybe today we got a little derailed with that idiotic stuff that people were asking me.
How
It is
dumb
what
they
it is.
are.
Thank you, Chris, for another $50 tip. Gets us up to 562. Pretty crazy. Now, FYI, guys, about a half an hour left on the stream. Right around 8 p.m.-ish. I'm going to end for today. And then we're going to adjourn for now. And then we're going to continue this later on in the week. So, all right. Where did Arcade go?
Hint, hint, hint.
Actually, we got to tell Raul to stay, right?
Do you want to play
What
the
can I do
fucking
for you?
game?
Hey, as long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain,
Okay.
I'm a happy old man.
There he goes. Okay. Oh, man. That's Boone. Here he is.
What's up? There's something about that robot that doesn't seem...
Jed Air.
I'm just saying that if it were to fall into... Well, there are worse things.
Okay. So, if you remember, alright, we were doing stuff for him, but we didn't do enough. If you remember, we were doing a checklist of stuff with him, in order to like check off all the boxes essentially to get him to get to a point where he'll initiate his quest line. And I think what we need to do now, we need to side with Mr. House. I think once you pick your side of who you're going to ally with, that's when his mission structure begins. And that's okay. We've done pretty much everything we wanted to do up to this point. Like I said, the only thing left that I want to do before we beat the game is Lonesome Road DLC and the Followers quests. So, I think we're good to initiate that now. Calinks did another $4.20 tip and says, one more tip, keep the fun streams coming. We've been having a great time. Thank you very much, Calinks. Thank you, everyone, today. You've all been a great audience. You have been. You've been a great audience. You've been patient with me. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Devil's Throat. Swaggin says, can you go into a crater and get a rare minigun you'll never use in Devil's Throat?
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
So let's go outside.
High roller, sweet.
Yeah, here we go.
Casino floor.
Come on, guys. Devil's Throat. Let's see. There it is. Wait, what just... The fuck just happened? Huh? Mojave locations.
What do I do?
It's not on here. Devil's Throat is not on my map. Nope. I don't think it's called Devil's Throat. It might be called something else because it ain't on here. There's definitely stuff here we haven't done yet, but I don't know if any has anything significant. Like I said,
what do I do
today? Jed Air. No, I don't see it. Oh, here it is.
What do I do?
The Devil's Throat. The Devil's Throat. Okay. Where is it?
What do I do?
Fuck. It's not highlighting. What the fuck? It's not highlighting on the map for me. Oh, there. Whoa. That is way the fuck out there. Like, way the fuck out there.
The Ziggy Piggy's back!
The Devil's Throat, okay, is right here.
What do I do?
In this crater on the map. So I have to go to Ranger Station Bravo, but keep going. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door. Okay. The Devil's Throat. Let's save. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna go here. This is it right here.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Flying Night Slasher now did a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. He says, I guess I didn't really understand you. I first saw you back on the This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Solid videos, and that was probably years ago. I mean, dude, are you kidding? That was like almost 10 years ago. Yeah. As I'm sure you've seen, what I do today is so different from what I used to do 10 years ago. And definitely the people who want to constantly talk shit about me will incredibly stretch the truth or essentially just make shit up about the kind of stuff that happens on my streams. Like, if you were here all day today just relaxing with me watching Fallout, you see, I was just having fun with the game, having a fun conversation with you guys. Did money even ever come up as a point of discussion? Not really. I didn't bring it up. Other people do. It's always someone else who wants to cause drama or do something, cause an issue for me, right? I'm just having fun, man. I'm just enjoying games, enjoying life, having a good time with you guys. That's what it's about for me.
24/7.
But these people just want to constantly be harping on shit, you know. Blender Bottle now did a super chat and stream suggestions during breaks through jumping jacks on camera. Number of jumping jacks is the number of tips before the break. You get blood flow and stream gets content. No one needs to see a fucking grown man doing jumping jacks. It's a stupid suggestion. I'm sorry, it just is. Who the fuck cares about that? I got an idea. Why don't you just have me dress up in a chicken suit all month, right? Why not? Why not just have me cover my body in Crisco cooking grease and dress up like a chicken on stream all month? Does that sound good? Sounds like something that I should do, right? Alright. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, do you see what I see? Those are centaurs. That is a buttload of centaurs in the middle of a crazy radioactive crater. So, whew, why not just snipe the fucks, right? They can't move. They're slow as dirt. Working. Evolved Centaur. This is a rare version, huh? Damn, the area of effect does lots of damage, actually. Reload. What happened to the vest changing gimmick? Well, we did it once, but then no one really cared about it again, so. Okay. Boom, look at the damage. That's pretty good damage, man. From this distance, too. Whoa, he's spitting that far? Holy crap, he's got range. Oh, look at this boy. Look at this big boy. Giant evolved centaur. Batunk. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. Yo, what are you guys doing? Don't run down in there. You crazy sons of bitches. What are you doing? No, we're trying to kill them from a distance. Dude, they're nuts. I suck. Oh, that was dead center.
Duty.
Alive and well in Israel.
I guess they're gonna kill this guy for me.
Yeah,
Dang, watch this zoop. And then my grenade hit late, and his leg came off. Ooh.
This gun is sick. Mercy. This is actually really good. So my problem now is, I want to go down there, but there's a lot of radiation. Holy fuck, look at that amount of radiation down there, right? So, if I'm going to do that, I don't think I have any rad-resistant armor. I don't think so. No, not really. I dropped the leather armor. I don't want it. Oh, shit. I guess I'm going to take Rad Axe. Oh, let's save. Here we go. There's a hat and a minigun hidden
jump
inside
back.
of the bus, this wagon. It's cool. The Devil's Throat. Do you think this is... Oh, no, I was going to say, do you think this is where New Kid... No, this is where someone dumped a bunch of radioactive shit. Look at that. Oh, fuck. Look at this. A super mutant. A dead super mutant. What the fuck? A party hat. The CZ-57 Avenger.
What?
I'll do my best.
Empty jet inhalers. He got stuck in here and he just kept taking drugs and he died. Jeez. Alright, well, we got it. And we got the party hat. Alright. Oh my goodness.
The Ziggy Piggy's back.
Alright, very good. Get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Sorry, I had to get rid of a troll. Okay. Good stuff. Dude, I like this gun. This is Mercy, the auto grenade launcher. That thing was pretty good, man. It was doing crazy damage from afar. And that's the most Centaur you've ever seen in the game right down there. That was neat. Oh, man. Okay, well, we did it. Ooh, excuse me. So... I guess we should go back and talk to Mr. House and initiate the plot line, and then maybe it'll trigger the thing to do.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I think it will.
Business related, I still have it.
Swang says if you hold on the fire button, this thing will just keep spitting grenades like crazy because it's an auto launcher. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll have to try it. The Authority glasses. All the Legion armor. There's the party hats. He had a real party, got high as fuck, and died in there. What was the name of that thing? The CZ-57 Avenger. Specialized minigun. Damn. Sell those guns. It just occurred to me that I have max barter. I could go sell those gold bars now, but I honestly don't know what I would do with all the money besides just go around the world buying all the stim packs up. I'm not exactly sure what else I would do. Okay. Will I play Fallout 3 just like this? Likely, eventually, yes. Definitely not this year. Maybe next year, maybe the year after, who knows? This has been, like I said, one of my favorite playthroughs of several years. Been playing this for 2 months. Or at least we're finally heading into the end game now. But, it's been crazy fun, man. So, I gotta talk to Mr. House.
Where to, partner?
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. Do I have a Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC? I do not. I did not buy that DLC. I bought the 4 story-based DLCs. That's it. I never got the other ones. So. Okay, shit. Where's House? I've confused myself. This is not the right place, is it? Or is it? Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's the... Wait. It's the penthouse I'm going to. There we go.
Mr. House is just pleased as punch you got those old Securitrons back online, sugar.
I have a snow globe to give her, I thought. From the DLC, right? Oh, I guess you don't give those to her. She only takes the ones from the main storyline. And I didn't get the one at the Hoover Dam yet. Okay. Alright, let's save. Here we go.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, what do we discuss payment?
Our terms were clear. Now that you have the chip in your possession, any attempt to renegotiate payment would be tantamount to blackmail.
I'm Japanese.
I guess I'll just give it to him.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale.
Sunnyvale? I wonder if that has any significance.
Anyway, that's where the chip was printed. On October 22nd, 2077.
Oh god, Cyberpunk.
It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
So what does the chip do exactly?
Yes, so far as you've seen, all it does is change the picture on the Securitron's face screens from policemen to soldiers. But as you'll see, some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
Okay.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
There we are.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and fractals easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassing Housing, is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons.
Yeah, what was their primary?
All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher...
I was right! Missiles!
At significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 receiver Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit.
Alright, I'm glad they're on our side,
The city
huh?
of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Cool. Sunnyvale was Fallout 1?
Trips
Oh,
to the
see, I didn't
basement
know
are
that.
rarely
Never
so
played it.
educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Duh. Okay. So what happens next? You show your hand like that, now your enemies know what you're up to. You think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR? Let's say that.
Why would I want to go to war against the
I don't even know what you're
NCR?
talking about.
They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action.
2 at once.
Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Okay. So, okay, what's next? I've never sided with House, so I actually don't know what happens.
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers.
Which we already are aware of.
They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares
What do I
approach the
do?
base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
The Boomers already vowed to help me out.
Well done. The Boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment would have been to investigate the Omertas. But you managed to foil their scheme
Look at this.
before I could put you to the task. I should compensate you as though it were an official assignment, however. Wouldn't want to disincentivize.
I already did all this. I'm getting all these rewards. The Murdos were clever, but they were no match for me.
Arrogance was their undoing. There might be a lesson in that. But
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
Locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood.
They want me to kill the Brotherhood.
The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology,
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
So we already know. The Brotherhood's pulled up in Hidden Valley.
You're absolutely right. You must have had run-ins with them, as have I. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incidents, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick.
I've already done all that. They want... Wow, I have to destroy the bunker. So I can't get in anymore. They're going to attack me. If I can sneak using stealth boys, I can sneak into that chamber and there's a self-destruct box that I can enable and kill them all. Is there any possibility of a diplomatic solution? There isn't. They already hate me, but let's see what he says.
We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an
Thank you,
army
Jake,
of
for $2
robots
super
to
chat.
defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win,
Excuse me.
I'd rather sidestep it altogether.
Okay. I'm surprised you never asked me what became of Benny. Huh.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does.
He's a man of progress.
Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did
That's
you want
funny.
to discuss?
Why is the terminal on the north wall off limits?
I recommend following the Securitron's instructions. Its programming is strict, and I don't have time to change it. What else did you want to discuss?
Swaggin says Veronica would actually leave prior to completing her quest if you blow up the bunker for House. He's I don't remember what happens if you blow it up after. Here's the thing. She doesn't care because they already tried to kill her, remember? They want her dead, so she shouldn't give 2 shits at this point. In fact, I would argue that's why her quest line ends like that, so that way you can progress with the story here and not affect the follower. That's why I think it actually turns
There's a sick
into that
motherfucker
on the internet called
Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is.
Did you know the White Glove Society used to be cannibals?
Yes, of course. But refraining from those dietary practices is a primary requirement of their contract. They've been good to their word. Put together one hell of a resort hotel, too. From what I hear, I'd want to eat at the Gourmand every night, if I were ambulatory. What else did you want to discuss?
I should let you know I planted a surveillance device on one of your data terminals. Should I even tell him that? Let's save for now. And I guess what we'll do next, we do have to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. But I'm also curious, now that I've sided with House, does that now mean that I can do Arcade's follower quest, because that's really good. That's how you get the power armor training. Yeah. Alright, well. Kill the Van Graffs and their men. This was supposed to be for the Brotherhood, but they hate me now. But I still have the mission. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, great marathon today. Great progress here in New Vegas. Next time when we play, well, like I said, what we'll do is, number one, see if we can do Arcade Ganon's quest line. I really hope that we can, because I want to do it. It's one of the best ones, one of the best followers in the game when it comes to his quest and the reward. Getting that power armor, it changes the game. It's so good. In addition, obviously, we're going to have to kill the Brotherhood. Now, maybe we can sneak in through the event. The doors are all open. Maybe if I use Stealth Boys non-stop, I can sneak through and able to bomb and blow them all to holy hell. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. We definitely got to do that. And then once we do that stuff, I would argue then we should do the Lonesome Road DLC.
Tiger,
and then
tiger,
finish the game.
row,
So if you think about that, I don't remember the Lonesome Road
row.
DLC at all, or how long it is, but you would think to finish up the game, maybe another couple of streams, not a lot left. So I guess it really depends on Lonesome Road. By the way, Sub-Zero Carl, thank you for the super chatties. I genuinely hope you're having a good time tonight. I genuinely did have a good time today. I did. It was a really good session. And see, that's funny. We're already? Yeah. Can you believe it? Dude, it's 8:03 p.m. Whenever I play this game, time flies. And like I said, because it's chair now, it didn't even matter that I played all day. I feel fine. I feel energized. I don't feel bad at all. Like, when I used to do marathons, I genuinely would feel like sore and in pain and exhausted by the end of the day. I don't feel that way anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are so much better now because of these upgrades I got this year, and I'm really appreciative of all that, guys. And I'm appreciative of all of you here today, chilled with me, all of you who relaxed and have a good time with me in Fallout New Vegas today. Thank you, obviously, to everyone who contributed today. Yes, we did not hit the goal, but this will help tremendously. Like I said, this is enough. This will pay my utilities coming up this week. And at least put me in a much better position than I was, that's for sure. All right? And things are getting better. I mean, today, membership super chats were great on this marathon. They were really genuinely good. So if I can maintain that level of support moving forward, then hopefully I won't have to do marathons like this every month. You know, I'd like to do just regular streams like I do and not have to worry so much about this shit, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys? All right, so excellent. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Great marathon today. And until next time, you know, I will basically be playing this again later in the week. I'm trying to think. It's likely going to be Wednesday that I'll be playing this again. Because I do have a full schedule. So, all right? All right. Good stuff. All right. So, guys, just to review, I'm going to upload this gameplay right now to DSP Gaming. Plus, the live DSP Tries It of 5 guys is going to go live over on the King of Hate vlogs. So 2 separate groups of videos going live shortly. Tomorrow we go back to regularly scheduled gameplay. It's going to be the conclusion, hopefully, of the medium on the first stream. And then it's going to be my weekly late night chill session of Microsoft Flight Simulator on the late stream. Okay? Starting with Africa. We're actually going to Africa to start off tomorrow night. Got a burp coming. On Monday, it will be more Hades, which I really, really enjoyed genuinely yesterday. I had a good time with it. I hope that you guys will join me for more Hades on Monday. And then Monday night, the late night stream is going to be more Last Stop, that narrative-based game from Annapurna. I'm not here on Tuesday. That's my day off for the week. But when I return on Wednesday, all right, then it's going to be the continuation of Fallout. This will be the main stream on Wednesday. And Wednesday night, I'm either going to do PUBG or I'm going to do Halo. I'm undecided at this point. I haven't really locked in what I want to do yet. But then new content-wise, Thursday we've got the premiere of 12 Minutes. Friday we've got the premiere of Ghost of Tsushima's DLC called Ghost of Ikushima. So we've got 2 new things going on this week, plus all the continuing fun stuff. It's good stuff, man, okay? So I appreciate all of you chilling with me today. I hope you had fun in Fallout New Vegas. I certainly had a great time. And again, I appreciate all of your support. I hope you all have a good evening. And I will see you all in the AM for the medium to finish up here on the Xbox Series X. Sound good? Thank you guys very much. Please have a good evening. I will see you tomorrow. All right? Thank you all. Peace out. Have a good night. All right. I muted the wrong thing. I'm still talking. I meant for you to hear the atmospheric sounds and for mute my voice, but I'm stupid because I've been streaming too long. All right. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Goodbye.
feel your shadow all over me, trying to pry it down deep. That's where my feelings lie, where they used to sleep. I can feel your shadow brushing my face, playing with my hair and kissing my cheek. I can still feel you all over me, I can still feel you here. It's like you never left, it's like you whisper in my ear. That's where my feelings lie, where they used to sleep. I can feel your shadow brushing my face, playing with my hair and kissing my cheek. I can still feel you all over me, I can still feel you here. It's like you never left, it's like you whisper in my ear. You are still mine. You are still
Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE Champion. He's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE Champion. Alright? WWE Champion lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE Champion. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. Special delivery. Special delivery.
Make up your own rules as you go. Stay only true to what you know and who you are. And who you are. The road may be rough, you might not see the top, but winners don't quit and winners don't stop. The leaf may look large, you might think that you'll fall, but winners aren't born, winners work hard. They work hard. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. So you better play the game. So you better play the game. You can't win if you don't play. Play the game, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. Play the game, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. The game might be dirty, but it's okay. You can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. The
it's Tevin's fault.